I'm really excited about this video because I'm going to be sharing some really bold, powerful fragrances that I'm actually really obsessed with. They are gorgeous, gorgeous fragrances. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Verity. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Just want to say a massive thank you to those of you who have subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate all of you who are supporting me. It really means so much. Thank you. Let's get into it. ATKINSONS Oud Save the Queen. This fragrance is amazing. I cannot stop wearing it. It is beautiful. Don't be fooled by the name of this fragrance. I know it's called Oud Save the Queen, so you're probably thinking, oh, is that like a really oudy kind of scent? But it's actually quite deceiving. It's not a heavy oud scent. It's an oriental scent and it's beautiful. Wow. It's dark, it's seductive, it's alluring, it is sexy. It's quite a complex scent. It is multifaceted. You have a softness to it, but also a very dark and deep side as well. So in this fragrance, you have Earl Grey in the top. You have bergamot. In the heart of this, you have orange blossom and jasmine. So you have those beautiful white florals in there. You are immediately hit with the Earl Grey tea note. It has a nice delicate touch of spice and sweetness. It's really, really well balanced. The white florals in this, the orange blossom and the jasmine, are so uplifting and vibrant, and it gives it this beautiful floral touch, which adds this lovely femininity to this fragrance. This also has a very powdery, delicate quality about it. Surprisingly, it doesn't come across as an oud fragrance. It has a very subtle oud note, but it's very, very delicate and light. It's more of a sweet tea, floral kind of scent. This smells very luxurious. It lasts all day. From like when I spray it in the morning, I can still smell it in the afternoon, in the evening. It's perfect for those of you who maybe are like me and really do like oud fragrances when it is done in a very subtle, mild kind of way. I love it. I'm really into these kind of quite strong scents, so I would wear it even during the day, but it would make a magnificent standout kind of scent for the evening or a special occasion. But when I tell you this lasts, and it is a beast mode, and it just smells absolutely amazing, I really recommend you do get a chance to try this one. Oud Save the Queen by ATKINSON. Ylang Nosy Bee by Perris, Monte Carlo. This is a gorgeous, romantic, sensual kind of scent. It really has this romantic vibe to it. It's super sensual. It is a stunning Ylang fragrance. The minute I smelt this fragrance, I instantly loved it. It just smells so beautiful, like nothing I've smelt with Ylang in it. It is gorgeous. It's sweet, rich, exotic, very alluring kind of scent. In the top of this fragrance, you have lemon and mint. In the heart of this fragrance, you have Ylang, rose and jasmine. And in the base of this, you have vanilla and musk. Now, I don't initially pick up a lot of lemon or mint. It is very subtly citrusy, but what really comes through is the florals in this. The Ylang, the rose and the jasmine in this is very prominent. And the Ylang takes the center stage in this fragrance. There is a tiny hint, a very small hint of a citrus in there, but it is definitely very much in the background of this fragrance. It is ultimately sweet and floral. You get the vanilla and you get musk coming through on the dry down in this, and it really does have that creamy banana custard vibe to it. It smells delicious, like a dessert. Really gorgeous, done to perfection, not overly sweet, very, very well balanced. It has a very slight vintage touch to it as well, which some people would either love or dislike in this fragrance. Personally, I love it. I think it smells beautiful. It has this powderiness, this real kind of mature quality about it, but I really appreciate that in this fragrance. Funnily enough, I have to say that these two fragrances, in my opinion, have similar qualities. It's mad because the notes listed are totally different. There's not really anything in common as such, but they smell quite similar. This one is much sweeter and it is more dessert-like. It has a slightly creamier feel to it, but they are very similar. So if you like one, try the other one. They are a similar vibe. So if you do already own, maybe you already own this one, then definitely give this one a go because it smells gorgeous. They are both amazing scents. I find the performance on this is very, very good. It's powerful. I don't have any issues with it wearing off. It stays on the skin very, very well. I feel this is a great kind of all year round fragrance, and it really is quite a show-stopping fragrance. Ylang Nosy Bee by Perris Monte Carlo. Lettre de Pushkar. This scent for me, I feel, is perfect in every way. It's the ultimate dreamy oriental scent. It's dreamy, it's airy, it's light. And even though it is light and airy, it still has a really beautiful, rich depth to it that comes through. In this scent, you have rose, saffron, amber, vanilla, nutmeg, and cinnamon. When you first spray this, the opening to me, I get a fruitiness, a slightly tangy fruitiness. And I've mentioned before, it reminds me of like a kind of tangy tea, a tangy fruit tea. I'm not sure where that comes from, if it comes from the rose, but it's like a fruity kind of rose scent, slightly jammy, and it has very subtle hints of spice in it. This is blended to absolute perfection. I just can't get my head around how this scent came together like this. It smells so gorgeous. It's dreamy, it's comforting, it's very powdery and very sensual, but it's lovely and sweet. You get the amber in there, but it's not too overpowering. You've got the beautiful saffron note and the rose. It just all is blended so, so well, and it is such a long-lasting fragrance. It's very strong. The dry down is even better than the initial spray. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. And it's that kind of scent that you smell when you walk past someone and they just leave this powdery trail, and you just think, wow, that's so elegant. This is definitely a gorgeous one, and I am so wanting to try more of ATKINSONS fragrances because I'm really, really impressed with this one, with the performance, just the whole way this fragrance has been formulated. It smells unbelievable. So that is ATKINSONS Lettre de Pushkar. Casamorati's Bouquet Ideale. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I feel like I need to say it with like an Italian accent. Anyway, this is a gorgeous woody scent, but it isn't your typical woody scent. It's done in a very clever clever way. When I think of woody scents, I instantly would think, oh, I'm not sure, because as much as I do like a woody scent, I don't like it when it is too woody, if you get what I mean. This one is done so cleverly. Oh my goodness, let me spray it. Oh my goodness, this is a very sweet woody scent. It's sweet and it's vanillic and it is a boozy kind of scent, and it is so good. So this has delicious notes of cinnamon and nutmeg. Also has tobacco flowers in there, coumarin, musks, and you've got vanilla in there. So it has a lot of notes that I absolutely love. I love cinnamon and nutmeg, but then I don't like things that are too heavy on cinnamon. It can be quite an overpowering note, but this is very subtle. I don't pick up too much cinnamon, which I'm quite happy about, and I get touches of nutmeg. I love the smell of nutmeg. It reminds me of very like wintry, Christmassy vibes. This is a very well-rounded scent. It's one I feel I could wear this all year round. It's such a clever woody scent. It's a wood that has depth and it has a sweetness to it, it has a slightly fruitiness, which isn't listed, but it definitely has a fruity vibe to it. Semi like a cherry kind of accord. It's not all the way cherry, but there's something in it that is definitely a bit fruity, a bit sweet, and definitely a boozy vibe. It reminds me a bit of like a biscuit soaked in alcohol, soaked in booze. It is really, oh, it's so good, so delicious. I definitely am a big fan of this one. I was really happy with the longevity on this. I was a bit concerned initially when I first got this fragrance that it would not last, but it actually lasts really well. It stays on my skin all day. It projects nicely. I think it gives just the right amount of projection. I feel like when these kind of fragrances that have quite a lot of strong notes in them, like the woodiness and the musks and the tobacco flowers, you have to be careful with how much the intensity of them can sometimes be quite overpowering, but this is done in a lovely way. It's definitely well balanced, it's smooth, it's sweet, just the right amount of everything in this fragrance. I would definitely recommend you try this one. Bouquet Ideale by Casamorati. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye.